Hello, welcome to my channel once again. Charlotte, today I have a video of a Black American woman who is currently living in Ghana, and she's kind of sharing something. She feels like there are certain things that she has seen in Ghana, and she has no doubt that Ghana is the Wakanda of Africa. I don't know why. And also, I have some foreigners who are also sharing their experiences living in Ghana. The videos are actually a lot, so let's go into these videos, watch, come back and talk.
The more time I spend in Ghana, the more I realize that Ghana and West Africa in general is Wakanda. Like when they were talking about that land of prosperity that has everything, that everything grows and everything is in abundance. Yeah, they were talking about Ghana and West Africa. Legit. When I told y'all that when they was talking about Wakanda, they was talking about Ghana, why did I just get a loofah? Off the loofah tree. Yeah, I'm calling it the loofah tree. What's the tree called? Oh, loofah. Yes, to wash and scrub my body. Yeah. Y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. Y'all, did you know that you can leave Accra and do a day on a boat on Lake Volta? Is that not insane? We literally have like fruit cut up, we've got spirits, origin, we got savannas, we got beer, you can bring anything you want on here. And that's what we're doing, like we're doing a boat day.
So you literally don't have to stay here to have an experience with the boat.
Yeah, you don't.
Walking, anything you need to do, you don't even need a room. Just move from Accra to Akosombo.
Y'all be so stuck in Accra and talking about something y'all gotta go to the clubs. No, what you need to do is get out of Accra and go experience something else. That's what you need to do. Period. And wanna know? Whole Life in Ghana, sponsored by Savannah.
This is the second time that someone is calling me with the same way of scamming me. So I was thinking that maybe I should share it here and kind of help others not to get scammed that way. So basically, someone calls you with a scenario. It can be anything. So because it happened to me twice, I realized that every time they have a different scenario, they ask you to confirm this code that you will receive, which will be on your WhatsApp. Like you have to open your WhatsApp app to be able to see that code. And once you see the code and you mention the code, basically they can log into your account, to your WhatsApp account. Once they have the access to your WhatsApp, they start texting your friends, because you know, if you connect to WhatsApp, you can read all the messages that were before you. So first of all, they get so much information about you. Maybe you have shared your location, your house location with someone. Maybe you have mentioned your bank account. So many things that can be on WhatsApp will be with them. And once they have all this information, they start reaching out to your close friends, and they kind of know how you've been texting them. So let's say if someone is your babe, then they text the person like, babe, like send me, I don't know, 5,000 Ghana cedis. And because that's your babe or whatever, they think that's you, because you are texting them basically from your WhatsApp. The very first time they called me, they said they are from Alibar. And mind you that I'm not an outing person. When I first came to Ghana, I was going out every night, but it's been a long time. So the moment the person said Alibar, I'm like, I haven't been to Alibar for in 2 years. So who can call me from Alibar? They said that they are doing this customer service, whatever, and they need me to type in this code. And I said, why? Like, what do you need to know? And the guy was like, Madam, you're just making my job so difficult, because now I have to respond to my boss now. Please respond to me. Please just read me the code. I won't take too much of your time. Like, he was putting a lot of pressure on me. And at that time, I didn't know what my friends have gone through. Like, I didn't know about this scam, but I felt it was not okay. Like, the guy was very kind of angry. And then I just hung up. And I went on their Instagram, and I found that that's actually not their number. Then a few days ago, I received another call, which was from a different number, because I blocked that number. And this time the person was like, hi, I'm calling from Bolt Food. And Bolt Food, okay, that one I use a lot. Like, I use a lot of Bolt Food. And the person was like, oh, is this Madam Anahita? Like, he knew my name. And He was like, oh, actually our rider is outside your house. And I'm like, why? I didn't order anything. And he's like, oh, no, you haven't ordered, but someone has ordered food for you. And you know, like, there's nobody who would do that for me. Like, that's the first thing I found out. Like, who would send me food, right? The only person who might send me food was my husband, and he was sitting next to me. So I was like, okay, that's not him. And then I was telling him, okay, sure. What's the problem? He said, oh, it's just that the rider cannot confirm your location. So can you give me your exact location? I'm like, didn't the person who bought me the food write the location? He's like, no, it's not written. I'm like, okay, then call the person and find out from whoever has bought me food. And the guy got so angry, and he's like, oh, like, madam, I'm doing my job and you're just making my job difficult. And it was very similar to what the guy said last time, right? So I said, whatever, I'm about to hang up. And then he said, I know where you live. He said, okay, like, he gave my house number, even like the number on the gate. And I was like, how does he know that? It was very scary, to be honest. It was very scary to feel like a scammer knows exactly where you live. But I just lost it. I started insulting him and I told him to find a better job. But I don't think he will. So my suggestion is that no matter what anybody says, just think that once you put that code, they will have access to everybody that you know on WhatsApp. And not only that, they will ask a lot of money from the people that you know and possibly scam them as well. Just avoid sharing any kind of code on WhatsApp. I hope this helped.
This is my first meal in Ghana. This is one of their most popular and traditional breakfasts. This is called waakye, and it's a really interesting mix of foods. So we have an egg, we have fried onion, we have something called gari, which is like ground cassava, and then we have red beans with rice. But what makes the rice this very rich red color is that they use sorghum leaves, and it just, everything looks and smells so amazing here. These are fried plantains, and then what really surprised me is that with their breakfast, we have some spaghetti noodles, and then of course the fried chicken right here with another rich red sauce all over it. But they tell me that no waakye is complete without the shito, and this is like a black pepper sauce. So we're going to pour some of that on the side here, and it's very, very, very thick, and it's a very aromatic dish. You can smell the sweetness from the plantains popping off the plate. I don't even know where to begin here. I'm going to grab a little bit of the rice with the beans. We're going to grab some of those spaghetti noodles. We're going to dip it in the shito and grab a plantain at the same time and try to dip it here in the gari. I think this is going to be an absolute flavor explosion. You got to get the green onions and the crispy onions too. Wow, that is exceptional. Oh, it's spicy. It's so spicy, but it's really, really good. Everything balances really well. You have the sweetness of the plantains. You have like a very like earthy flavor from the red beans and rice. The gari here gives it a nice crunch element. That shito, it's creeping up in the back of my throat. That is good. That's addicting. Don't judge a book by its cover. I love spicy food. That's why I'm so excited to be in Ghana, where they tell me they like the food really, really spicy. Let's peel off a little piece of the chicken here, and we're gonna get some more of the red beans and rice with that. Wow, super savory. A really thick, creamy sauce in there. It's smothered in a sauce that it's very hard to describe. It's not super spicy, but it's very, very flavorful. Okay. Waakye is amazing. I could not have asked for a better first meal in Ghana. What else do I need to try while I'm here?
I'm in Accra, Ghana, and this nice young man tried to get my attention. He's gonna show us something. Okay, go ahead, boss. Ah! What are you gonna do now? Oh, he's just gonna run away. It's all good. Nice try, boss. That's better than I could do. But it looks like your friend is, yeah, he's not coming back. Nice to meet you, brother. What's your name? Philip, I'm Brent. Nice to meet you, Philip. And there we go, a future gymnast here in Accra, Ghana.
So now I'm gonna see if you're a real Ghanaian or not. Whilst I'm making my Jollof. I'm gonna ask you some questions. When I was in Ghana, I noticed that you like to, instead of saying the word of a product, you use a label. First one is toothpaste.
Toothpaste is Pepsodent.
But why?
Pepsodent is the brand. We labeled everything as Pepsodent. Yeah.
Hot chocolate.
Tea. It's tea. And tea is Lipton.
If you want hot chocolate, you say tea.
Yeah.
And if you want tea, you say Lipton.
There's a brand called Lipton.
Yeah,
So
I know
it's,
Lipton.
yeah.
But why do you make it difficult for yourself?
Go and ask the people.
Next one is, I don't know how to say this. It's like a cube and then it has flavor.
Maggie. Is it Maggie?
Yeah, but I don't know the English word for it.
It's Maggie. Maggie Cube.
Is Maggie a brand?
Yes,
or it's
Maggie is a brand.
juice? I don't know if you know this one. Juice.
Apple juice.
No. Should I say it?
Yeah, I say it.
Don Simon.
Don Simon, yeah.
Milk powder.
Nido.
Yeah. Washing powder.
Omo.
So you don't have any other brand than Omo?
There is. But you're asking, I'm telling you, so it's Omo.
Noodles.
Indomie. Oh my god.
Okay, so last one. Ice cream.
Fun ice.
Is it called Fun Ice? I wrote Fun Milk.
Fun ice, fun milk. Yeah, you can say that. Fun ice, fun milk. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a real Ghanaian.
Okay, now they should comment if they know more brands, and I will test it on him and see if he knows.
Yeah,
the right word.
they can also tell you if I got it right or wrong.
Yeah, and if people say this for real, like the juice.
Yeah,
people actually say don't.
Yeah. Thank you guys for the evening.
Imagine going to Ghana and not stopping by the art center. I knew I was going once I saw a TikTok and I said, yeah, I need a leather bag right now. So walking in, there was a plethora of purses on the wall and I was like overwhelmed, but I ended up finding the purse, the one for me, and they tried to sell it to me for 2,000 CDs. Yeah, no. Moment of silence. Yeah, no. But we got it down to 600.
With Cheska. Cooking with Cheska. Cooking with Cheska. My fellow friend over here is going to be cooking up a delicious meal. So the ingredients we have is bread. What the hell is this?
Blue band.
So all I'm having is bread and blue band. This is such a lazy idea. Oh my.
Why?
Because why are you so nervous to crack an egg?
Oh please, I was being careful.
She can't even do it properly.
No, there's an eggshell in it. Do you want to chew the eggshells?
Okay, no worries, no highlight. She might be all pretty and cute and that when it comes to like TikTok videos, but you don't know that behind closed doors, she's very bossy. She's even making me wash plates. Can you imagine? Massa got me stressing. I would definitely hire a maid once I'm rich. Can you imagine? A big man like me, she's making me wash plates. Never in my life.
So I used margarine in the bread and now I'm just toasting the inside before I fry the egg and put it.
That's looking good. What the hell? I underestimated your skills. Look at this. She's smiling. Now look at it. With Cheska. Cooking with Cheska. Fine Ghana babe, making me food. You never see a local Ghanaian man getting this type of treatment. Don't think that you can do the same thing with your girlfriend. She's not gonna do it for you.
So taste test, then you wash the dishes. So rate it. I'm just like, it's like 1,000 out of 10.
3.5. I'm playing. 10 out of 10.
Thanks for watching.
So of course I'm going to be here giving you guys my Detty December content. This will actually be like a compilation of a few nights. So one night, of course, we went to Aria. It was okay. After that, we decided to go to B2B to get some quick snacks. I got myself some fruits. And at one point I was like, hey, somebody's recording me. Tell me why it was my friend recording me. And I actually had to include this clip because my reaction was so funny. And actually when we were here, we actually met Any Given Sunday, my Naija queen. And of course I took a picture with her. And then the next night, I believe, we actually decided to go to Front Back to go to the Obi House event. And when I tell you it was packed in here, I said, hey, there's so many people. Like, I actually could not believe my eyes. But look at me, look like a fine babe. But when I tell you this event, it was actually, I think, like the funnest event I've been to since I've been in Ghana. Like, I've been to so many great events in Ghana, of course, but this event, like, everybody was vibing. Vibes were immaculate. DJ Tunes was there. I even took a picture with him, but that was actually a picture from the previous night. But when I tell you, everyone out was just dancing. Like, I was like, hey, vibes. Even this creepy. And this was at 6:30 in the morning. And you see how many people are still here? Everyone enjoying the vibes. This guy, he was dancing. I said, hey, okay. And at the end of the night, look at my heels. Look what happened to my heels from all the legwork, dancing, everything. And eventually we decided to go home at like, I think 8 in the morning. Like, I was like, hey, I was tired.
You are going to Nigeria or Ghana or wherever for December. Do not think you're going to be finding your husband. You are going for a good time and a good time only. These men, they're not looking for love. They're not looking for romance. These men are looking for a good time and a good time only. So American women, UK women, Canadian women, women from abroad, if you're going to these places for Detty December, just understand that these men are not for love. They're for the streets and the streets only. Listen,
if you're an American or you're from, you're a European woman or whatever, you're trying to go to Nigeria or Ghana or Africa to find a husband, December is not the right time. And it also depends on which part of Africa or which part of Nigeria you go to.
So what do you think? Do you think Ghana is the Wakanda of Africa? I don't know what you think though, but Charlie, Ghana has a lot. Like Ghana has everything. Ghana has so many things. I don't know, like what she was even holding in her hand, for instance. I think she's someone that has been going around Ghana. So I think she has seen a lot and she's sharing this. I feel like she kind of has a point, but I don't know what you would think though. So comment below if you think Ghana is the Wakanda of Africa. Thank you so much for watching.